Shout out to the LDBC. What's good, folks? We are live this morning in the gym to give you my take on the game. Stayed up late last night. I was too sleepy to do my post-game coverage this game real quick. Let me get off this elevator because I already know the reception's going to be bad on here. What's good, folks? See, I don't see nobody on here yet, so that's good. That's good news. Y'all holler. All right, what's up, Elias, my man? I always know I can count on you to be in here. Let's talk about what happened last night. As you see the title of my thumbnail, the Dallas Mavericks are in deep trouble. And I got to call a spade, man. I need Kyrie to ball out, yeah. And Kyrie been letting us down, man. He ain't been playing well. I don't know what's going on with Kyrie Irving, man. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I'm gonna get to Kyrie. I'm gonna break down every aspect of the game that I saw last night that I think are potential serious problems in this series, and with the overall team effort. Luka Doncic cannot carry this team by himself. Let's start there. Because this is starting to look like the old Dallas Mavericks when Luka Doncic is the only superstar on the team and they were getting beat by the Golden State Warriors. Starting to look like that, not the Golden State. Well, them, mostly the Clippers, they'd be losing like the first, second round of the playoffs. I know it's not the same team, but you're starting to see the same. What's up, TJ Love Sports, man? What's going on, man? What's happening with you, my man, my brother? I ain't gave you a wrench yet, man. Give you a wrench, man. Give you a wrench. TJ, I just gave you a wrench, man. You come on here quite a bit, man. Y'all make sure y'all donate to the super chat. Donate to the super chat. Also, the Cash App is $ Brandon Spankin' New. That's $ BRANDONSPANKENNU. $BRANDONSPANKENNU. Brandon Spankin' New. All right, yeah, man, the Dallas Mavericks, man, I don't know what's going on, man. One thing I will give Dallas, and I think they're doing well, that I don't think gets enough credit, they are out-rebounding. At least the eye test, I don't know what the stats say, but the eye test says that the Dallas Mavericks, at least on the defensive rebounding, they're out-rebounding from what I can see with my eyes. From the eye test, it looks like the Dallas Mavericks are out-rebounding the Boston Celtics, at least on the defensive end, for the defensive rebounds. But offensive rebounds, it's about probably 50-50. The problem is whenever Boston gets a second shot opportunity, they usually score. And they do the ball slipping through players' hands, going back. They had the ball in their hand. Kyrie had the ball going back. All of a sudden, the ball slipped out of his hand. Luka makes a bad pass, but it was mostly Kyrie. Luka turned the ball over a lot in the first game. He corrected a lot of that in game two, but I see Kyrie, just lackadaisical with the ball, not being as aggressive as he should. Those kind of things are becoming a problem. The defense is not good. The interior defense is not great. The exterior defense was horrible last night. The Boston Celtics, literally, in the first quarter, see, Dallas, I think they think that the series is only one quarter. The Dallas Mavericks come out in the first quarter playing well, even in game one, but it's just that once Kristaps Porzingis got going good, he kind of messed it up. He just kind of got on that run, got hot. He wasn't as big a factor in game two, and I knew he wasn't going to be. This is when a player has injuries like that, when they get in the game, it's usually they're not as effective. Elias said, welcome to the team, TJ. Oh, yeah. Yeah, welcome. Y'all salute TJ. He's the newest moderator on here, man. Man, what's happening, man? Just got a call from work. What's going on with you, man? Okay, cool. All right, Barry, we'll see you in a minute, man. But yeah, man, The Boston Celtics, I mean, they got one 3-point shot. They hit 1 3 at the end of the quarter. I knew as soon as that commentator was like, yeah, man, the Boston Celtics, this will be the first time they never hit a 3. They've hit a 3 in the first quarter. Sure enough, with like 1 second left, they hit a 3. I knew it was coming. That Al Horford with his peanut head, I knew he was gonna hit that 3-point shot. And it's like, and the referees, let's talk about the officiating. And these referees, every little tic-tac, knick-knack, patty wagon, give a dog a bone, all of them, every foul they could call, they was calling to try to make things where the Boston Celtics win the game. We all know the fix is in, man. That's why the Dallas Mavericks got to play perfect basketball, because they're not only playing against 5 guys on the floor, they also play against the sixth and 7th players, which is these referees, man. Man, these folks in Boston Garden, they're not gonna give them nothing. And now Dallas has dug a hole for themselves. Now they're in serious trouble, because now you got to win 3 out of the next 4, 4 out of the next 5 games to win this series. They got to play doggone near perfect now to have a chance of winning this series. And I know one thing, they better win both of these games in Dallas, because I'm gonna tell you, if they lose game 3, it's gonna be a clean sweep. They're gonna lose game 4 too, because that momentum is gonna be, they're gonna rip their heart out. You know, it's gonna almost be the same. It may go 5. It may be the same situation that we saw what the Dallas Mavericks literally just did to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they went up 3-0, and then Minnesota won 1 game, and then Dallas finished them off in game 5. So I see something very similar to that happening if the Dallas Mavericks don't win game 3. I mean, you can look at it, if you're looking at it as glass half full, you could say that, the Dallas Mavericks are in every game. Kyrie just had to step up. Kyrie cost his team. As much as I love Kyrie, he didn't step up last game. First game, Luka didn't step up. This game was Kyrie. Well, Kyrie kind of game 1 a little bit too. In spots, his shot wasn't falling, but he still was aggressive. This game, he wasn't aggressive. He was trying to play that Harlem Globetrotters, little soft 1979 finger rolls and, pull up and shoot that little soft touch jump shot. Man, it's the playoff basketball. NBA Finals basketball is dirty. You got to go for the juggler. You got to, dunk that ball. Be aggressive. If you miss a shot, go with the rebound. And them free throws, man, Dallas Mavericks free throw shooting was horrible last night. Man, I think they shot, 40-something%, 50% from the free throw line. You can't win a championship shooting free throws like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a 3-point shot, that's a low percentage shot. But layups, free throws, that's. I mean, when I was playing basketball, if we missed layups or free throws, my coach would make us run until we puked. Like, there's no excuse for that. You can't miss those kind of shots. And Dallas missed so many they missed so many free throws. When you look at the final score, that was almost the difference in the game. These guys, man, I remember one guy I forget who it was, because it was so late at night, I was falling asleep towards the end of the game. He got fouled shooting a 3-point shot, one of the guards. Got on the line and didn't hit all 3 of them. See, those are gimme shots. You got to make those. And then some calls that Dallas got away with, some 50-50 balls. The call could have gone either way. The referee gave it to Dallas. Dallas got on the line, missed 2 free throws. See, those you giving points to the other team when you don't knock down those shots. You don't knock those free throws down. You give them the ball to the other team. And see, that's the thing. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, man. The Dallas Mavericks are beating themselves. I mean, the Boston Celtics, the Boston Celtics are a good team, but are they beatable? Yes. They are a good team, yes. They wouldn't be in the finals if they weren't good, of course, even though they had a cakewalk, but they are a legit team. Jaylen Brown is that dude. Jason Tatum ain't, but Jaylen Brown is that dude. But the Dallas, this series is much closer than the record shows. 2-0, that's just because Dallas just didn't step up. Game 2 was right there for the taking. Game 1, I can understand that. You coming off a harder series, some different you had to deal with Ant-Man and all them guys. I can understand them having a little bit of rust and little jitters. You know what I'm saying? So, they got off to a slow start. So I can see you let that one slip through your fingers. Game 2, you got to get your stuff together. Guys got to come together. I'm like, we got to make our shots. We got to hit free throws. We got to rebound. We got to play defense. All the little things that they were supposed to do, they did not do. They didn't execute. And it cost them the game. So now you're looking at a 2-0 situation. You're going back home. You got to win both of these games. You lose one game, it's over. I mean, there's no excuse for this kind of basketball, man, at all. Yeah, do or die, man. You're right, Barry. Man, what's going on, man? Welcome to, okay. Yeah, man. Come on, y'all, man. Y'all just, man, this is ridiculous, dude. The Dallas Mavericks beat themselves last night. I don't care what y'all say. You Boston Celtics fans, y'all can say what you want to say. The Dallas Mavericks beat themselves because Kyrie, who's supposed to be one of the leaders of the team, didn't do what he was supposed to do when it was time to do. You talk about you love Kobe, you a Kobe fan, well, show it. Kobe was your mentor. You notice in this series, the two people who's supposed to be Kobe clones are both playing like absolute trash. Jason Tatum is playing like trash. Jaylen Brown is saving his behind, carrying him. So we already know if Boston wins this series, Jaylen Brown is the, I don't want to hear, he is the MVP of this series. I don't want to hear about no Jason Tatum no more. 4 or 5 shock jacker is all he is. He's deferring to Jaylen Brown because it's Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's the one that's getting up in people's faces, holding them accountable. He's the one that's laying out the game plan, leading and huddling his teammates. He's the leader of that team. It's his team. It's Jaylen Brown's team, man. Yeah, they missed his scoring, man. Kyrie, man, he ain't putting that ball in the hole like he's supposed to, man. Mavs got the potential to actually beat the Celtics. Yeah, they could. But I'm gonna tell you, if Kyrie plays like this, playing butt like he did tonight, you hearing it right here on Brandon Love Sports. Kyrie plays like this the rest of the series, the Dallas Mavericks are getting swept. You may as well get out the broom and the dustpan, because this thing is over with, man. Dallas is finished if they don't win these next 2 games, man. They ain't coming. They not coming back from no 3-0 deficit. Not coming back from no 3-1 deficit. If they lose game 3 or game 4, it's over. Period. I don't want to hear it. The better team is. I still think Dallas is the better team. They just not playing like they're not showing you that. The ball come off the rim on the offensive end. Nobody there to rebound, and then when they rebound the ball, they fumble the ball, fall out of bounds, foul. You know, just dumb foul. I ain't never seen something. They committed some of the dumbest fouls. Now I understand some of those calls, you know, a little questionable, like the one block foul, when he blocked the shot clean, and they called him for foul and all that kind of stuff. I understand a lot of that's going on, but that's what's going to happen when you play at home. Everybody wants to see him win a championship. So you realize it's not an even series, it's not an even playing field. So you got to go out there and do what you got to do to get things done. So man, these guys, I don't want to hear any excuses, because there are none. There are no excuses to be had, and I don't want to hear them. Dallas beat themselves last night. Kyrie did not step up, and he cost his team the game. That's the bottom line. Y'all know I love Kyrie Irving. I'm a huge fan, but I got to call it what it is, man. Kyrie did not do his part, man. If they didn't think Jaylen Brown could lead them, they would have gave him $300 million contract, yeah. How we told her. Yeah, you're right, Quincy. They got to win these next 2, man. Fly so high, don't get smart and get an attitude here. You're gonna be flying so high up out of here. So, you know, just be careful with your comment. I ain't gonna block you right now, but, you know, just watch your energy on here, man. No, he can play in Boston. He just gotta do what I think it's all in his head. It's all in Kyrie's head. I think that's what that is. All that's is in his head, man. Kyrie is just, it's a mental game. He's beating himself. Kyrie is one of the greatest basketball players in the NBA right now. He's probably top 5. One of the best. He definitely top 5 point guard. I think he's the greatest ball handler I've ever seen. He may be top 7 point guard. He's definitely the best ball handler in the league right now, hands down. I think he's the best ball handler in the history of the game. You know, even better than Isaiah Thomas, even better than my man, even them. I think he's a better ball handler than them. All them boys have handles, but Kyrie's he's on another level, man. But just, man, this dude, he's not stepping up when he should, man. Okay, I got you, man. You love the Boston Celtics. I got you. All right, I feel you, brother. I feel you, man. Kyrie ain't no leader. My man said, Kemba Walker, that's so much, man, you just disrespected Kyrie Irving on here, man. That's crazy, man. Kemba Walker, dude. Kemba Walker is trash, dude. He is trash, dude. Man, nah, man, don't disrespect Kyrie like that, man. On this page, don't do that, man. Nah, man. That man said, Kemba Walker. It's okay, fly so high. That's why I ain't block you, man. I had a feeling he was a good dude, man. He's not playing like himself. I don't know what he's doing, man. Yeah, Kemba Walker he trash, dude. That dude's booty butt cheeks, man. But you know, but I get your point. Kyrie is not being aggressive, man. He should be better. He should be playing better basketball than he is. And there's no excuse for Kyrie to come up short like he did, man. No excuse. I mean, everything is laid out for him to succeed, and he's just not doing what he's supposed to do. It's costing his team, man. I don't care what y'all say. Kyrie Irving has cost his team because he's not doing it. Luka did everything he was supposed to do last night. Luka was a dog he was aggressive last night. It's just Kyrie, man. So like at times when he should have drove, he was shooting shots. I said this on Ticket's live stream last night, and I think it's time we started to acknowledge. Ticket didn't agree with me, but I'm gonna tell you, I think we might be seeing some of the early stages of Kyrie starting to decline physically, man. Because usually when basketball players, NBA basketball is like 31, 32, 33. You know, those real athletic point guards is not that tall. You know, Allen Iverson started kind of declining in his late 20s, man. You know, Kyrie's a smaller guard. Kobe was as successful as he was as long as he was because he had a bigger body. And I think Kyrie, man, at 32 years old, man, I think we're starting to see some of the early signs of Kyrie's physical decline. Whereas you think about Kyrie in the Cleveland days, even in the Boston days, like some of them times when he would have normally drove, he's pulling up, shooting that mid-range jump shot. And that mid-range jump shot was falling short every time, man. Because you could see the fatigue was setting in. I don't know what he got to do. I don't know whether he got to condition himself better, take a longer nap tonight. But I'm going to tell you, the mindset's going to have to be different going back into Dallas in Game 3. You know, because otherwise, man, I'm telling you, it's do or die. You got to win these next two games. If you lose one of the two, it's over. It's a wrap. And I'll be honest, I think they're going to lose Game 3, man. I hate to say that. I don't want to be the person that's negative, man, but I just got a feeling, man. If Kyrie pulls that same stunt he pulled last night, they're going to lose Game 3. Big, too. By at least 15 points, man. But Luka Doncic has every right to be upset with Kyrie. You're supposed to be my running mate. You're supposed to be running with me, man. And you didn't get it done. You didn't get it done, man. Luka gonna have to hold Kyrie accountable, man. His teammates, his coach is gonna have to hold him accountable. Kyrie got to be like, my bad, man. I didn't do my part. I got to tell you the truth. Kobe only second to Michael Jordan all time. I got it number 2 all time. Great. You know, what made Kobe so great was the fact that in the big moments, he always came through. And you LeBron James fanboys, man, LeBron was a better basketball player than Kobe because he had better stats. I don't care about those stats. I care about the final decision, the outcome is what I care about. I don't care about no points. I don't care about none of that stuff. All-time points, leading score, none of that stuff that matters to me. What happens when the chips are down? And when Kobe Bryant was reliable. When it came down to taking the final shot in the big moments, Kobe was clutch. So Kyrie, you claim you love Kobe, you got love for Kobe, then step up your game. All right, y'all, Brandon Love Sports TV, I'm gonna go live. My next live stream, and I'm gonna start that in probably about 10 minutes. I'm gonna jump in the sauna, and I'm gonna talk about the whole the whole Dan Hurley situation and where the Lakers are right now. All right, y'all, it's your boy. I'm out. Peace.